in this particular question there's a container, so it can be any shape. We didn't know what shape is it, so I just let the volume is going to be X. In that case the fruit use was actually they said 2/5 of the container, so that will be 2/5 X. Then they add water. The water they add was 700 milliliter, but when they put these together into the container, then it's filled up 3/4 of the container, so that will be 3/4 X. So in that case these 2x over 5 must be equal, plus 700 must be equal to 3 over 4x. So I wrote it as 3 over 4x equal to 2x over 5 plus 700. Now I am going to bring everything to the left, all the x values, and then I'll leave the 700 other side. So then I take the denominator, that will be 20. So 4 times 5, 315x, and that will be 5 times 4, that's 8x. So 15 take away 8, that will be equal to 7x. So this is going to be 7x over 20 is equal to 700. Now you can cancel, that's 7, that will be 100. So x is equal to 2000. That is the total value of the container, but it's not filled. So the filled value is going to be is 3/4 of that. So what's the question? Question number 1 is asked, what's the fraction of the water? So fraction of the water. So that is equal to, water is 700 divided by 2000. So if you cancel the zeros, that is equal to 7 over 20. That is the first part. Okay, so now we can move into the second part. The second part they ask you, there are certain amount of use, this product was served, that is 4 over 5. Okay, 4 over 5. So if I serve that water out, so sorry, not water, that fruit mixture, so what will be the value for the amount of that mixture is served? That's the question they are asking for this particular part. So we know that x is 2000, therefore 3/4 of that will be equal to 3 over 4 multiplied by 2000, that is going to be equal to 4 times 5 here multiplied by 3, that's 1500. So that's the amount of thing they have got it now at the moment. But out of that 4 over 5 is served. Okay, served 4 over 5. So we have to find how much is served. So out of 1500, so 5, 3, that is going to be equal to 1200 milliliters. So that's one is served out. So we want to find out the fraction, how much is served out of the total container. So that is going to be equal to, cancel, then 4 times 3, 4 times 5. The answer is 3 over 5. Question. So that is the answer for the second part. Now we need to do the third part, the separated amount of drink is poured into 6 containers. So we know separated was 1200. Okay, we already worked it out. So separated was 1200. Therefore, what we have to do, we have to put them equally in 6 containers. So we have to divide into 6 classes. So what we have to do, 1200 divided by 6, that will be equal to 200 milliliter. Then that's the easy question, isn't it? So what is the next question? They ask you, find the amount of fruit drink what is it, remaining in the consider now. So we know that altogether 1500, 1200 is separated, so we get 1200 take away from 1500, the answer is going to be 300 milliliter. So you can see from this picture, there's a rectangle there, there's a semicircle there, and equally divided, and this part marked part, it is alone, this is alone, and this is a swimming pool. So first question, what is the answer for the radius of this semicircle? So I can take this one away, so that is going to be equal to half of this one, so that is going to be 7, and that's going to be 7. So the answer for the first part is going to be 7 meter. That's the first part of the question. Second part of the question, find the perimeter of the portion. So perimeter. So we need to work out the arc length. That is equal to pi r 2 pi r divided by 2. That's simply pi r. That is equal to 22 over 7 multiplied by 7. That is going to cancel, simply 22. So the arc length for that, that's going to be 22. Okay. So the total perimeter, that's going to be 14. So I start from here, that's half of 15. 15. So 15 plus 15, 14 plus 22, that's going to be 66 meters. That's the second part of the question. The third part of the question, find the area of the portion for swimming pool. So we want the swimming pool now. So I'm going to mark it red. Okay. So that's what we want now. In this case, so we know that this part, rectangle area that is equal to 14 times 15 plus semicircle area pi r squared over 2. So that is basically equal to 210. Pi is 22 over 7, and r squared is 7 times 7 divided by 2. So in this case, let's go 7 cancel, 2, 11. 210 plus 77, that is going to be equal to, how much is it? 210 plus 77 is equal to 287. That's the third question. The last part. So what they are doing is, in this case, I'm going to take this all out. So they are going to extend this one like this. So we know this is going to be equal to 14, but we don't know what is this area. But this area, the red area, must be equal to this area, G. So G, that is also G. So sorry, I'm going to call it G area, okay? That's not G, in fact, that's a different name I can put it. What's the name I can put it? So, I mean, basically this red area, same as the loan area. So we need to work out the loan area. So loan area equal to, that's half semicircle, that is going to be this part, all of them, so that's going to be 14 times 15, and take away that part. Which part is this part? So that is we know that half, because a semicircle, so half pi r square, that is 7 times 7. That is basically mean I can write this pi into, sorry, I mark all them blacking, half times 22 over 7 minus 7, sorry, not minus, multiply by 7, that's going to be 11, that's going to be simply 77. So that's going to be 210. 210 take away 77, that will be equal to 100 and, what is it? Yes, 200 and 133. Therefore, this area also 133, that's meter squared, okay? So 133. But you can see from here, this one is 14. I'm going to call this part as x, so that is going to be 14 times x is equal to 133. Therefore, that's x. X is equal to 133 divided by 14. If we do it, that's going to be equal to 9.5 meter. So that part is 9.5 meter x. So that's the final part of the question. Thank you. Question number 3. When an item worth 9,000 rupees imported and 18% of its original value is charged as a custom duty. So everything you import, you must pay the custom duty. Okay, how much money has to be paid for the custom duty when this item is imported? So originally it was 9,000 and the percentage is 18%. Therefore the duty, custom duty, I probably tax anyway, equal to 18% divided by 100 multiply by 9,000. So this 0, this 0, this 0, this 0 cancel. Okay, so that's 90. That is equal to, how much is this? They want to work out how much is it, right? So that is equal to 18%. I should have done it directly. No, it's okay. They only want the tax. So now I can see from here, 2 zeros gone, that's 2 zeros gone, so that is equal to 90 multiplied by, so that's 0 gone, 90 multiplied by 18, that is equal to 1,620 rupees. That's the first part of the question. Then the second part of the question is how much money has to be paid, how much money has to be paid is in Iceland. Yeah, that is total, how much money has to be paid, custom duty. Yeah, that's the right answer. Second question, Amal import 12 such items and transfer them to his shop by paying 6,000. That's the delivery charge. Okay, so I'm going to say delivery equal to 6,000 rupees. But he bought 12. So we need to work out how much is going to cost him for the 12 plus that one. So that is equal to 9,000. That is original value plus 1620. That's for each, okay? So you need to pay 12 of them plus 6,000. That's the delivery charge. So if we do that, that will be equal to 13340. Let me check. I'm going to post the video for a while and I will tell you exactly how much it will cost. So this question I worked it out, 133440. So that's the total amount. Then they ask you at what price should he sell an item, that means a single item, to make a profit of 20% for sale. So in that case, this one I want to find out how much each will cost. So in this case I'm going to say that one is equal to what is it, original price was this one 900. what is that, is going to be 10620. that's the total, plus we have to pay 500 rupees each because the 6,000 is total, divided by 12 is 500. That's going to be equal to how much is it? That's going to be equal to, when I do that, 106 500 11120, and he has to make a 20% profit, so that multiply by 1.20. So the answer is going to be equal to 13344. That is the answer for that part. The next part is the annual value for Amal shop has been assessed to 15,000 rupees. That's the council tax, okay? They call it council tax. So I'm going to say equal to 15,000 rupees. Then by the urban council to which belongs to, he pays 600 rupees as a rate for a quarter. So 600 rupees per quarter, okay? The quarter, find the annual rate of percentage, that's here. So 600 per quarter, that is equal to how much? 600 multiplied by 4, 2,400 per year. So what is the question? They ask you to find what is the percentage he is paying. So that percentage is 2,400 divided by 15,000 multiplied by 100. So this 0, this 0, this 0, this 0, this 0, this 0. So that is equal to 240 divided by 15. That is going to be equal to 16%. That's the answer for the final part. Okay.